In the border city of Jin, a wall cuts straight through the streets. On one side, citizens loyal to the Adinian Republic. On the other, rebels who seek to restore the fallen kingdom of Shinha. They live close enough to hear each other breathe, yet they never talk to each other. When something rose from the sea, what looked like a stone cylinder wrapped in living tendrils, both halves of the city gave it a name: Karnak. Each week, it returned and wrought destruction, and vanished before anyone could stop it, until the day Empress Eura arrived with a battalion to end the beast. From the mist, Karnak appeared, pulsing like a drumbeat. Eura's soldiers fired. The creature suddenly divided itself, then divided again. 2 became 3, 3 became 5. Karnak had created copies of itself, and instantly gained the upper hand against the defenders. Eura watched Karnak's clones form in the air and thought, this thing has the power to clone itself. The more space it has, the more it multiplies. But if we trap it, if we close the space around it, its copies will crash into itself. She used her powers then to emit a psychic call for every mage in the city of Jin, whatever side they were on, to join the defense of their home. We need to build an energy dome around this monster, now! At that moment, one of Karnak's tentacles seized Eura and lifted her high into the air. Karnak's mouth opened wide, and Eura, squirming and trying to wrestle herself free, was headed towards Karnak's razor-sharp teeth. Where is everyone, she thought. Did people in this town really hate each other so much that they could care less whether it lived or died? Then, at that moment, lights ignited across both halves of the city. Circles of color rose into the sky, weaving into one vast dome that surrounded and imprisoned Karnak. The monster panicked. It created more copies of itself, striking the barrier, splitting again and again, until its own copies collided and tore each other apart. The resulting explosion lit the sky and tore a massive hole in the wall. Citizens from both sides emerged, stepping over the rubble. Eura could see 2 men meeting at the center, each from opposing sides of the town. They shook hands, but instead of agreeing to unify, they both quietly began rebuilding the wall. Eura watched them for a long time, frustrated and dumbfounded. But then she smiled, almost relieved and a little amused. Maybe peace here, she muttered, just needs boundaries.